They didn't force me, but I was just laying in the hospital bed and they had a bucket just right in front of me and they're just like, okay, go pee. Yeah.
Go take it right now.
You filled up the bucket.
The American healthcare system, a bed in a bucket.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my god.
That's terrible.
I'm just telling you, Z, if you held it for a little bit longer, you probably would have never had to pee in your life again. Think about all the time you could save by not peeing.
You know what? Although it would probably just all keep going through me because I probably wouldn't even have a bladder.
Yeah, I mean, that's amazing.
It's just like any little drop, it'd be like, oh, nope, you gotta get rid of that.
Right out.
There's nowhere to store it.
That's how I feel with wine. If I'm drinking wine, it goes in, it goes out almost immediately.
Movie's awful.
Dude, no, that's beer. That's absolutely.
I'd have to continuously sit on a toilet.
I already continuously sit on a toilet. That's not too bad.
Actually, no, I'll need a catheter. It would be a catheter.
Oh, you know what? Don't do that, Z. I'm glad you peed.
Me too, man. Me too.
How old were you when this happened?
Just have a bro moment.
I think I was in like second grade when it happened.
Oh, so it could have been 20 years of no.
Second grade, I had like a couple hospital visits for some reason. Like I ran into a wall.
Well, okay, first of all, why'd you run into a wall?
My sister was chasing me and I was looking behind me and I ran.
Classic. You use your rearview mirror.
There you go.
I'm roughhousing a little bit.
Simply roughhousing.
I split my head open and I needed stitches for it. So it's stupid that I do. I just like kind of subconsciously blame myself.
Oh,
like blame that. Like, oh, I probably just
earlier years.
I probably just had like a little bit of brain damage from that.
The head splitting open. Yeah. Now, was this Canadian? Was this happening in Canada or was this happening in America?
It was in California.
I love how you're
good old
assuming that happened in Canada.
I didn't know where the early years of Zero Viking took place. Didn't know.
You know what? A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know.
Maybe you were in Canada.
You know what? See, I'm gonna bop you right in your face right there.
I'm not mentally in this race, apparently.
I still have a scar to prove it. But the scar is still there.
I will never emotionally recover from this game.
Small bald
Bro,
spot,
like
did you inadvertently hit your own teammate?
Yes.
Is he on my team? Are we playing teams?
We are playing teams.
Are we all in like bro mode right now?
I've been shooting every.
Dude, he ran into me at the same spot.
Yeah, it's just been me and Wendy up here. Then I got blue shelled, which also hit Wendy, and I'm just like, there's no one for me to attack.
It wasn't. Definitely. Well, the good thing, GaLm, we're on the final lap.
Yeah.
And I think. Wait, whose team are you on? Are you on red or blue? Okay, good.
We're getting 1 through 5.
Really?
Z! We're potentially getting 1 through 4.
Wait, but I want the 1 through 5.
Well, then maybe you should have a conversation with Steve.
What did Steve do?
He hit me.
I thought his name was Sevi.
Don't you say Steve to me. That's only my chat can call me
You
Steve,
put
not
me
you.
you put me in 6th place.
I technically did. I'm sorry.
No, he did.
I was getting reamed that round. I didn't like it.
Because he hit me, Smarty.
Oh, he hit you.
I've
Okay.
been used and abused. That's what happened that race.
You could be Z Justine. Z Justine.
Z-Steen?
Z-Steen. Yeah, Z-Steen. You can do tech reviews. You do vlogs.
What is the Justine now?
Exactly. Be
Is
pretty
she still
good.
around? Is she still around?
I think she's always around.
She could have gone the way of like Ray William Johnston's guy, just doing Facebook shit.
Around? That's
She's kind of like God, you know. You just always around, just watching. There.
It's really, I'm gonna be honest.
Some sponsored video somewhere.
Is Justine really like on the barometer of like a godlike presence in YouTube?
Omnipotent, always around.
Yeah, omnipotent. Yeah, I was gonna say who would.
Did you just call her impotent? You
Omnipotent.
Nice having thank you for the response. I'm happy to see you. That's
Is it
not Epic
omnipotent or
Scooby Santa
omnipotent?
quarantine. Thank you guys.
Omnipotent.
Thank
What's
you.
inconstant?
For helping me stay sane as
Say
well.
salmon.
Salmon.
And Constance is when you piss yourself, right?
Is that what that? Okay.
I have an inquiry about the word
One of those
omnipotent.
Is it really omnipotent?
What's the one where you lose control of your dick?
I think it's omnipresent anyway. It's not even omnipotent.
What's the one where you lose control of your dick?
Incontinence.
The one you lose control of your dick? College year.
Whichever it is, I'm
I
assuming.
think it's marriage, actually.
Wait a minute.
Do you need me to
lose
let you know
ownership
what's
of it.
going on ever since post-marriage?
John, let me know. Did you lose ownership of your dick since getting married?
I mean,
You didn't answer.
Ooh, he's thinking about it. He doesn't.
He has to think about it. He's like,
there's
did
a lot of
person
it
really do this
reflects
to
a
me?
lot about that.
Of course, you know it's true. Look, I'm gonna agree. Once you're in a relationship, your dick, it's now a two-way item. Both, you got cruise. You got, I guess, like when you go driving school, right? And you have someone else that's driving with you, and there's 2 steering wheels. That's what happens when you're in a relationship.
What? Wait, no, wait.
To steer
Wait a minute.
it, otherwise you
Hold
get in
on.
trouble.
If there's 2 steering wheels, one is a toy steering wheel.
No, the driver's ed car was a real steering wheel. Otherwise, I would have crashed into
It's
that
still
car when I
yours
was
to
younger.
control, man. Your analogy doesn't make any sense.
I'm just saying you're still the main driver, but if you go off-road while someone else is in the vehicle, you're in trouble. You're in trouble.
Your
That's
analogy
why
is
you install
lost.
2 wheels, and somebody else is driving your dick with you when you're in a relationship. It's true.
Oh my god.
Stick shifter.
It's not the stick shift, John. They have full access. They have a brake, they have an accelerator, they have a wheel. You share your dick.
But to get the car moving in stick shift, you have to move the stick to shift it.
Coming through, Ludwig van Beethoven.
What is this
listened to him earlier
conversation?
today.
Yeah, a part of me is physically incapable of comprehending the conversation because there's not a point.
Okay, I guess the analogy I'm trying to make it.
That's like most of our conversations.
Once you're in a relationship, before you do anything with your dick, you have to ask your significant
You don't
other.
have to ask them anything. You just
What the fuck?
you just don't do bad things with your dick.
Well, I'm just saying, what if they are interested in, threesomes?
What if it's not with
Then
another?
you have a conversation about it like an adult.
Exactly, so then your dick needs to have a third
Call
party.
the conversation.
But it's not a permission thing. It's just common
What if it's not
decency.
involving another person?
It's a threesome not involving another person. What?
I am.
Hey, what kind of kinky shit are you into?
What is that?
Man, he
What does that
really loved
mean?
the Invisible Man movie.
I'll just like stop talking there and just let you. That's all you get.
What the fuck? I'm going back to my food.
The threesome didn't have a third person. Well, I'm confused.
What if that person wasn't real?
What is happening? I'm growing very concerned about this conversation now.
Look, quarantine is rough, man.
Quarantine is rough.
Oh shit.
I miss you, buddy.
I miss you too. I miss Valhalla.
Oh, God.
I don't miss
I had a bit of a rant on since you mentioned Valhalla, I instantly go to Assassin's Creed. I had a bit of a rant last night on the stream.
Ooh, a rant.
It was mainly because we were just talking. Assassin's Creed came up, and I instantly flashed back to Sunset Overdrive, where we played the demo of Assassin's Creed Unity, and the results of that conversation was, where was that demo in the game? Because that was 10 times better than what the end result was.
this Rainbow Road.
What?
Look,
That was
I'll
the
go
main-
on record. No,
That
sorry,
was
go
fun,
ahead.
and then all the glitches happened.
Oh,
The,
well, yeah, that was 'cause
demo.
they-
The demo was the fucking big ass church in the game.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
That exists in
I'm
the game.
saying, where was the consistency of that
Oh,
demo?
you know how
in
it
the
is
full
now,
game?
John. You know, even when I was Jess was going through the Final Fantasy VII remake, when the demo ends, that part in the demo, the game drastically loses some value visually. I don't know what the hell happened.
They're just trying to sell the game with some
Exactly.
flashy graphics.
There's no.
And now when they know they gotcha, they don't care.
They did inject a lot of new shit into Final Fantasy VII's remake.
I'm watching her play through it. It's fantastic. It looks great. But I will say the demo's a bit flashier than the rest of the game.
It's very
Shame on
flashy.
you, Square Enix.
They wanted
gotta
to
hook
sell
ya.
that first mission.
Yeah. But no, we were talking about Assassin's Creed, John, and I'll say I miss the gameplay of Unity and Syndicate, and even Assassin's Creed 3. I miss that kind of being an assassin. I don't like the last two, and I know I'm in the minority based on the sales when it comes to that.
Do Assassin's Creed games these days have multiplayer?
Not the last two,
I
right?
got a quick question.
Yes.
Because
Is that
I
something
lost
like that?
track about Assassin's Creed. So,
Damn it, I can't. play on this.
when did it become so? Assassin's Creed 1, you're an assassin, strictly an assassin.
Yes.
Assassin's Creed 2, you're an
Origins.
assassin.
Yes.
Assassin's
Origins.
Creed Ezio Trilogy, you're an assassin. When did the pirates things? When did,
Flag.
like, what started?
That was just Black Flag. Yeah, that was Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
Getting last.
That was
So he
just
wasn't a
Black Flag,
pirate.
and then where did everything else, like all the gimmicks, start? coming in?
Origins
Like,
is when Origins is when they stopped doing the kind of the assassin lineage per se.
Okay.
It became more of an open world RPG, I guess.
Okay.
And that's really lost me because I love the standard bullshit Assassin's Creed gameplay. If I'm honest.
Dude, I haven't played Assassin's Creed since the first game.
You ever play a lot of games?
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. The last time I played it was when
But you're
we got
getting
to
there,
play
buddy.
as our favorite Connor, in Assassin's Creed 3.
Wait, AC3
All right,
was
we're
your
getting
last
to
one?
That was the last one I played, and I'm saying that because I played the trilogy of Ezio's. That's what I mean. Like I played
Okay.
Ezio 1, Ezio 2, Ezio 3.
I would love to go back and any game that wants to take me back to the Revolutionary War setting, I'd love to go back through that, whether it be Assassin's Creed or any modern take on it. It's such a fun time period.
Well, yeah, I agree. I'm just.
What about the Civil War?
Civil War?
That would be fun.
And you're an assassin, John Wilkes Booth.
John, so we know the ending then.
God, no.
And that's how that Assassin's Creed game ends.
I just bullet built to first play. I just bullet built to first play.
You just load up the game. Fuck you,
Holy
Apex.
crap.
Anyway, you load up the game, and
Wow.
it just gets worse.
Those bullet bills.
If you
So
loads
sad.
up a game and they kept it a big secret that you're John Wilkes Booth, when they finally say your character's name,
Oh, it's an unknown identity,
like,
and you have a
what-
secret
what
mission
the
at the
fuck?
end.
The
You know?
final mission of the game is you have to kill the president.
Yeah, they don't even tell anybody.
God.
You learn
tell you
halfway
until the
through.
very
Hey,
end, so,
John,
like,
what are you doing?
You're with this guy the whole time. His
Yeah.
name is Jonathan or something like that. And then all of a sudden you get to the very end, it's like, all right, we need you to kill the president. And it's like, kill Abraham Lincoln. You go, what?
It would be intense. It'd be intense.
I
But
would
honestly,
feel
they should do a twist
it would
where
be-
your character
that would
dies
be-
in the ending.
That would be
Yeah.
the ultimate twist, like the "Would You Kindly" shit from all
Yeah.
those years ago. It would be like one of those great twists from like in game history. Honestly,
Well, I mean, it happened in real life, so I don't know if they'd say game history, but
if
yeah.
I mean like if they never pitched it as like that's what it is, and like you
Yeah.
find out, that would be great. But anyway,
Is cheese ready? Has it been 30 minutes?
cheesy.
Okay.
Cheesy.
I want Moo Moo Meadows.
I've
I need a
consumed
comfort
my
level.
food. I'm not chewing in the middle of the race now.
I'll try that again.
I stroked out. Screw Moo Meadows.
Someone in my chat. So are we the baddies?
Are we the baddies?
Always.
I want to play a game as John Wilkes Booth now.
Make one.
What is wait? All right. First of all, we started
What?
talking about like Z possibly sounding like a serial
Now-
killer, and now he wants to be an assassin.
And now, like,
he wants to
okay,
be John Wilkes Booth.
let's take this, like a Cold War era Assassin's Creed game, and it turns out you are Lee Harvey Oswald.
You're talking about playing as John Wilkes Booth in an Assassin's Creed game? What's
Yes.
going on here?
Exactly what you just described. What's still confusing?
He's looking to get put on a list.
Welcome
History list.
Welcome to us possibly putting Z on a watch list for the cops.
We're already on the list. What are you talking
the idea
about?
Of, like, we were
Look,
talking about how, like,
Ubisoft needs
Assassin's
concepts
Creed
for more
has had all
Assassin's
these
Creed games. I'm just trying to come up with some concepts here.
But can we get them in
assassin related.
120 frames per second, please?
God, can they just do 60? They may not even hit 60.
That's what I mean.
I don't know about all
4K
that.
That's the
30.
stupidest thing I read. Like, by the way, just letting you know,
4K.
it's gonna be the Xbox One X's order 1886.
More like in Aphex's language, poor K30.
I like it. I love it. Nice chili. Sour mushroom. That sounds
no, I
so
just-
enthusiastic.
I want to go
Isabel.
back to the old school ways. I really do.
I know.
I never think of, like, when I think of assassins, oh yes, a big buff Viking. Assassin. 100%.
Hold on. I, for one, love big buff Vikings, and they can be assassins.
I mean, I'm not just...
Royal Viking
Vikings are
likes
very
big buff
attractive.
Vikings. He doesn't want you to be biased against them.
But I'm not
Shut your mouth right now!
I'm just saying, I don't really see assassin when I see Vikings. It's just me. I see more brute.
I will agree that it's a little bit odd,
But you think
the
they're
direction
pretty
that they're
alright,
taking it in,
though.
because it's the same thing with the last game, right? What was the last game called?
When I see-
Are you kidding me?
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. There's a Spartan assassin. I forgot about that.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's the Greeks.
Yeah, I forgot what that one was
The other
called.
way.
Because it was Origin and then another
It
thing.
drifted me the other way.
what types of assassins were there aside from like Ezio and Connor and like? Because I feel like Connor was.
Why
was
don't
like,
we
alright,
have a game based in Japan and China?
We do.
Yeah, it's called
They're side games.
Oh, we do have the side games.
There are legit side assassin games, or Assassin's Creed games that take place in China and
Ninja,
Japan.
Samurai. Come on, man.
I mean,
my God.
to be fair, should we really expect a lot out of Assassin's Creed at this
A
point?
Canadian studio? I know, you're right. God, is that not where you're going?
Now you hate Canadians. Wow.
Where was this going? Was it not based on their studio?
Sorry. See, you just gave me the idea of like
I
a
just-
Mountie.
Fuck!
assassin.
God,
Yeah, yo, what
That
about
was
a
my
Mountie
accident.
assassin game? Like a
I want a
Canadian
Mountain Assassin game where they're trying to help you, but they actually kill you the entire way with kindness.
Assassin open letter, Kenny.
I just,
You're trying to assassinate your victim the other day.
I'll be honest, I was trying to hit chilled with my boombox and I hit Aphex instead.
I looked behind you because I went to drop a banana, but you accidentally killed Aphex. So good stuff.
dude.
I mean, they have, like,
three mushrooms just to do that. Oh.
You know, you could
They have like Loki with all the Viking stuff. He's pretty assassin-y. I don't
no,
know.
Oh, we
Oh.
got the gold trophy. Excellent. Excellent.
Woo! Woo!
Loki's
Trickster
definitely a
dad.
trickster. I hope they incorporate
Yeah.
some trickster assassin-esque, but the main
Odyssey.
character
Gotcha.
did not look like he'd be doing some
Assassin's
sneaking.
Creed Odyssey.
No,
is it?
no. He's a big buff man with a big buff axe.
He
His
is a big
axe has
buff man with a
muscle.
big heart.